Hi BLOS, I'm Nit BL Guy and welcome back to another 5-minute review. Today we're reviewing the BL drama Eternal Yesterday. Koichi is cheerful and popular in the class. Mitsuru is talented and not good at socializing. The two high school students are strongly attracted to each other due to their opposite personalities. However, one morning, Koichi is hit by a truck in front of Mitsuru. Koichi got up on the spot and smiled as usual, and although he was indeed alive, his classmates gradually began to forget about Koichi's existence. Eternal Yesterday is a Japanese BL drama with 8 episodes, roughly around 24 minutes per episode. Our two main leads are being played by Komiya Ryo and Inoue Sora. One review says, "It was not a love story. How should I put it? Everyone who has ever experienced grief in their life will relate to Michan's narration. Main characters will take you through all the grief phases again, from the desire to spend a little bit more time together with your loved one who is not here anymore, when even one extra minute would be the most desirable gift during your grieving journey, to being angry with the person who left. Why did they do it to you? How could they leave and let you be here all by yourself?" But Michan got extremely lucky. He had a chance to experience parts of his grief, denial, huge love, hate together with the one who had to leave, Koichi. Does it make you jealous too? Why we got so involved in such an unrealistic story? We all know death is the final stop, but all of us secretly hope to be mistaken. And Eternal Yesterday gives us such opportunity to have hope. Maybe one day it's all gonna be a lie and our loved ones will be there with us, even though their hearts don't work anymore. Eventually, it's a beautiful metaphor. People you love aren't truly dead until they are alive in your memory. Now, getting to my own personal opinion, I feel like Eternal Yesterday is definitely like one of the most beautiful series I've ever watched. Personally, I kind of went into it thinking that it was probably going to be extremely heartbreaking because that was what I was expecting. I love a good show that can make me cry and just like, make my heart hurt. Like, I don't know why I love that pain, but I do. But it did get me choked up and I did feel the emotions. Yeah, it just didn't hit as hard as I wanted it to hit. But then again, it could just be because I've been watching a lot of emotional stuff, so maybe my emotions have just been through it, but I could see myself rewatching this again and like crying my eyes out. That last episode is gut-wrenchingly just heartbreaking. It hurts, it's beautiful, it is, the emotions portrayed there is so beautiful. I've been watching a lot of edits as well, and everything about the show is really beautiful. And I don't know why I'm kind of getting emotional right now, but like the message of the whole show itself kind of rings very true, especially what that review just said. I totally agree with it. I absolutely loved how in love Koichi was with Michan. There's little moments where I feel like was one of it in the hospital or like the sick bay in school, where the girl wanted to touch him and he instantly first had to ask Michan, like, is it okay if she can touch me? Like, it's just stuff like that. Like, he's already like devoted himself to Michan. He's so in love, like that's his person. Like, from the first time they met, he actually fell in love with Michan, and that is just so beautiful. And thinking about the show right now, I'm getting emotional. So maybe it was as heartbreaking as I thought. Yeah. Now getting to my overall rating. For story, beautifully done. There were a few inconsistencies that had me like worrying about what the actual timeline was at some points, because like Koichi's bruises on his body kept like switching on and off. Like sometimes they were there, sometimes they won't. Like at the beach and it wasn't there, then at another time when they were in bed, I don't know, something there just was kind of off to me. So I guess just for that little inconsistency there, I'm gonna give story a 9 out of 10. The acting was freaking so good on everybody's part. I'm gonna give acting a 9 out of 10 as well. I absolutely love the intro song, so for music, I'm also gonna give a 9 out of 10. Rewatch value, I could see myself rewatching this. I'm probably not, just because I don't want to get hurt at this specific moment right now. So I'm thinking giving rewatch value an 8 out of 10. So yeah, that was my overall rating and review of Eternal Yesterday. I freaking love Koichi so much. Like, I wanna hug that boy. He's just such a ball of joy, and like, I don't know, I really freaking loved him so much. He deserves the entire world. He didn't deserve to go out the way he did, But life is unfair, and he did protect the one he loved. So, yeah.